So the last time we were talking about medieval wenches, and
that was in May. That was in April.
Wow, I can't believe we remember that far back. Now,
well, Ren Fair is usually April, May.
That's a good point. So we were talking a good deal about them.
Yeah.
And we should do it again.
Hell yeah, dude. Honestly, Sean sent me a reel or TikTok about Ren Fair just last night.
Oh yeah,
yeah. So that's actually
there's still some content that's floating out there.
Yeah,
Ren Fair stuff.
Yeah, and it's the LA Ren Fair that he sent me content from.
Really?
I'm like, that was 6 months ago.
I guess I wasn't paying attention to that detail.
Yeah, I guess not.
There are some other points to be made.
Oh, lots of other points to be made.
Oh man, that's good. I think we'll just spend the next hour just watching ourselves on the monitor.
I mean, it is nicer than my own setup at home.
No, I think your setup's pretty cool. I think maybe we just need to upgrade your cam or something.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Because it is I think it's a 1080. I don't even think it's 1080.
I think also lighting goes a long way.
True.
You know how it picks up the light. I know you got these lights too, but you know how the camera picks it up.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Especially because mine is not like this. It's like this far away behind in between two monitors. So
yeah. I should do one more. I got a wardrobe change.
Oh, do you now?
Yeah.
You got to change your hat. Is it you got to wear the LA hat at this point?
Yeah.
It's been the World Series has happened.
Yeah.
Oh God, I touched the mic with my face. No, it's over.
It's over, man. We might as well let's get this over with. Yeah,
sure.
Hey, what's going on, you guys? Welcome to One of Each, the Dumb and Hungry podcast, where we talk about our food adventures and our favorite food groups. I'm Angelo, the Dumb and Hungry.
I'm Mychow.
And thank you for joining us. I hope you're doing all right. Mychow, we are back to much dismay, present company included.
This is really just a test run for this place.
I guess, just to see how it all works out. Because space these days is very limited. It's kind of at a premium in some cases.
Honestly.
It's hard to come across. So you got to get creative on where you get stuff done.
And this is free.
Yes. Well, it at the cost of taxpayer dollars.
Free to use. I mean, it's not like you're actively choosing where your taxpayer dollars go.
And then you might also have to pay the guys downstairs.
Oh, for parking.
Yeah.
Not if you just take a bus.
Right.
But I don't know. Central Library.
Central Library.
I've never been here before in my life.
I find that very surprising.
How?
I don't know, because I feel like, you should have visited the library at least once. The library.
I mean, there are other libraries. I've been to other libraries. It's just this one I've never actually been to.
I feel like
I've been outside. I've never been inside.
I feel like it doesn't count.
What do you? Yeah, no, I agree. It doesn't count.
I almost feel like coming to the Central Library is like a rite of passage.
Is it?
Yeah.
But really? Well, I mean, a lot of schools do field trips here. I don't remember mine doing one at all. Middle school or elementary.
I think I remember one field trip I went to was at a McDonald's. Yeah. It was an elementary school, and just down the street, was a McDonald's. And we went there. This was when I was this elementary school, and
the actual point was to go to the McDonald's as a class.
Yeah, I don't remember what we learned from there, but we got kids meals and stuff after that. But
where'd you go for elementary school again?
it was an LAUSD school, so that's public.
I'm actually quite jealous.
More tax dollars at work. Yeah. But anyway, if you're out here. Or not. I mean, make your way out here. I mean, people, I don't know, somehow have reservations or something about this place.
Oh, really?
Well, you just did.
I don't have any reservations. I just don't go to libraries anymore in my life.
There must be a reason. I mean, I don't read.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I don't. But
I have a public library across the street from where I live.
That's
I've never
true.
been into yet.
Right.
For the last year and a half, 2 years almost.
Right.
So, I just don't go to libraries.
Well, maybe you should start.
Kind of. I am curious what.
Actually, it's nice here because, we have, as you saw, it's obviously you have everything is like underground, right? All the main areas of what we have here, the stacks, the books, they're all underground, these lower levels.
Oh, okay.
And then what you see, above ground, in the lobby, and then is more of the, there's like a, what the hell do you call that? Rotunda?
Okay.
Is that the word?
Yeah, like the big rounded.
Big round thing. Yeah. And they got art exhibits and whatnot over there. Actually, there's one. Yeah. It's one I checked out, I don't know, recently. Yeah, they're still up there. Anyway, it's nice. So.
Yeah. I'm not against it. It's the nicest. It's a big ass library. Like the public libraries I've been to, one floor at most. So.
Right.
This is
the central library.
Yeah.
So everything's got to be here.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's a great resource.
Did you go to the library in New York when you went?
Yeah.
It was open? Damn. Because when we went, the time we were in that area, it was closed.
What library is this? I went to a library.
The big one. That's like.
Is it called like the New York Public Library?
It might. I don't know. It's the fancy looking one with like this crazy architecture on the outside. And it's huge.
Can you type that for me? Search for... My arms are a little just...
My face keeps touching this thing. And
we have no idea what has... Is that it? Let's look up... You gotta look up some images or something.
We're going. Yeah, this one.
Oh, yeah. I think I remember. Oh, yes.
Okay,
I remember going to a library there. Obviously, for our watchers or whatever, it's like the setup today, it's like I got nothing to show you. I'll have to fix it in post.
Oh, yeah.
But I'll forget. Yeah, I remember going to that library. But then I think, I went around there. But it's really not a library where you go for like checking out books and stuff. It's more like,
just storage.
Yeah, or an exhibit, a museum research facility or whatever. Because I don't remember if it's right across or just nearby. There is another library, another branch of the library of the New York where you have the books and stuff, and has a nice like kind of observation deck or whatever there too.
Okay,
but which is not this library. This is a different thing.
Oh, really? Like you don't check out books at all?
I'm not saying you don't, but I don't think people go here to do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then what do they go? I mean, I guess this is the meetup point for study groups or something more like bring your own material kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, this is definitely for the tourists.
Oh, is it?
For sure.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
I mean, look at that ceiling. God damn.
I don't know. But this place, the Central Library, has its charm too.
Yeah.
Well,
the scent when you walk in is the one you
it's alluring.
Expect. Yeah.
Alluring.
Downtown LA. But so what do you think was going on outside?
Yeah, the building across, the City National Bank.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I saw some lights flashing inside. So I thought,
so it's a rave.
Yeah. It'd be a rave, or I don't know. Someone pulled the fire alarm.
Oh, that's what you're thinking. I see. That makes a lot more sense.
Well, you thought it was a drill.
Well, because you mentioned that. Because if I was in the office today, it would be a fire drill. Apparently, I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
So thank God I'm not there.
Yeah, because most of the time we're working from home, so we don't bother.
Yeah, it's great.
The stop, drop, and roll has a different meaning at home.
Does it?
Yeah.
In what way? I mean, I guess the stop, drop, and roll is for the dog.
Mm-hmm.
She only rolls one way still. She can't roll the other way.
I see.
It's very funny. And we don't know why, actually. Like, we try to physically roll her, and she just refuses.
Mm-hmm.
So, she'll get there.
Get there. No, I believe. Well, as we were saying earlier, the last time we did something like this, we were discussing medieval wenches. And
great topic.
And we'd like to revisit that very soon. So
still 6 months out.
Well, we'll get there.
Yeah, I mean, I love going around fair. It's just fun. Wenches aside, it's a fun experience. It's the atmosphere, and we talked about this last time.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a lot of fun.
Yeah.
If you're into like medieval stuff, kind of stuff. So
Yeah.
but a lot has happened since.
Yeah, too much has happened, and it's hard to keep track. I was gonna, try to put something together to kind of go through, but we're just gonna have to wing it and just all up here, which is a problem. It's a big problem.
Dodgers.
Yeah. Well, yeah, the Dodgers for one. That Ohtani.
Oh yeah, that Ohtani guy
Yeah.
was not useless in the World Series, but he was important throughout the rest of the season.
Well, he brought them to that point,
Yeah, exactly,
right? So you can thank him for that.
Yeah.
I actually watched the World Series, when they started. Just it's like one of those. It's like you don't watch sports
until it's like unless it's your team in the final.
Exactly.
Yeah. Fair.
So I think it's one of those. And
I only watched highlights.
Oh, okay.
I
No,
didn't watch
I
baseball.
I did end up watching it. I thought it was
start to finish, like each game. Wow.
what you could do. It's kind of an aside. They streamed it on Fox Sports or something.
Mm-hmm.
So Fox Sports gives you like an hour preview.
Okay.
So, either before or at the hour, you just switch over to like a private tab or something.
Oh yeah.
So it treats it as a new session.
Yeah.
And then you just continue watching.
Yeah.
So you're good.
That's the legalist way to do it. Yeah. I mean, there are obviously other streams.
No, I feel like this is straightforward.
Easiest, yeah.
Yeah.
Because you don't have to worry about losing the stream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, watching was pretty cool,
Yeah.
especially that first game. Got the grand
Extra
slam.
innings.
Extra innings,
Ooh.
grand slam, need to go to Denny's. Grand slam.
I see. Yes.
Right.
Well, Denny's around me don't exist anymore. Very sad.
Do they not?
Like like my go-to Denny's, the two go-to ones are shut down.
Which ones are those?
There's the one that was on Vermont and
Oh, yes. The one near Wilshire.
yeah, that one closed down.
Yes.
Vermont, and then the other one on Vermont, a little further north, closer to Melrose,
Melrose. Oh,
like right by the freeway.
yes. That
That-
closed too.
That's been closed for a long time.
Oh,
I'm
man.
so sad.
I used to go to those. I have my share of those too.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
That's too bad. What are we talking about? Oh, Grand Slam.
Yeah. Because that's the interesting thing too, though. Like, freaking bottom of the 10th, bases are loaded. That's like 2 outs.
Right.
They were saying it on the commentary, but when I saw the replay, it's like, yeah, that's what kids dream. Like, I don't even play. I hate baseball.
Right.
But I've imagined that scenario of myself when I was younger,
Mm-hmm.
when you were just figuring out what sports you like and stuff.
Yeah. That's like the stuff you write in storybooks
Yeah,
and movies
honestly.
and whatever, right?
Yeah, Freddie Freeman.
Yeah.
I mean, he was also the World Series MVP. So
Good for him.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about that guy except those things
yeah,
from this season. So
yeah, fair.
I would have not known anything about any of these people,
Yeah, fair. Neither would I.
But it was exciting. I mean, they got the first 3 games,
Yeah,
and
it was
then
3-0.
and then Yankees took it in the 4th, and that was a big.
It was a huge blowout,
Yeah.
that game 4.
It got reamed, but
But then fucking game
but
5.
they came back on the
Ooh.
5th. So
I mean, not just come back. The Yankees just fell apart, dude.
oh yeah. I think around the 5th inning or something,
Yeah.
they were fumbling.
Yeah, the
you know?
Dodgers had 5 runs in the 5th inning of game 5.
Yeah.
Like that, you can't make this up. That's crazy to me.
So maybe they just gave up. Maybe here's the thing.
Aaron Judge is one of the highest paid players too.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he was so overhyped, and then he was the first one to screw up. Is the
Right.
crazy part.
Right. What I feel happens to this whole thing, because it's all just big corporations, in
That is true.
business. So I
You're not
feel
wrong.
like the executives make the call, and they're like, you know what, we can't.
On the
Let's
script,
give them a little
yeah.
win, right? Let's give the Yankees a win. Maybe collect a little cash from that. But this year, Dodgers got to win,
Yeah. It's totally off on script
right?
because
Because-
that kind of money.
And they got to pay those players.
Yeah. That's the interesting too. Like, Ohtani's contract is a 10-year contract. I didn't know they do long ass contracts like that in baseball. And not only that, most of the payment was deferred this first year. So, like, I don't know how that works for luxury taxes, but it sounds like that's against the rules. I don't know. I don't know anything about contracts in baseball.
I don't know either, but I just know that you know. His manager knows how to put it to good use, or rather, his old manager.
Yeah, it was prior.
Yeah.
Was it a manager? I thought it was his translator.
Oh,
Either way, one of his old staff
right, exactly,
knew exactly what to do with that money.
exactly. Nihongo, you know.
Yeah. Man.
No, but it was a lot of fun. Yeah, I guess you didn't really get to see a lot of his strength highlighted, in the
World
series
Series,
itself.
no.
But
It was a historic season for him.
yeah, I think
The
so.
50-50.
Right.
One of the
Right.
the only person to have a 50-50 season, is
Yeah.
it?
Oh, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's crazy to me.
Again, things I'll never truly understand.
Honestly, yeah, I don't really appreciate it personally, but I mean, it sounds great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, there's a lot, and it justifies his large mural portrait thingy there in Little Tokyo.
I mean, that was there way, way before.
No, but now it's definitely
yeah,
set there.
yeah. Oh,
It's not going anywhere.
Japan loves their Otani.
Yeah, I didn't realize that Japan really was like that into baseball.
Oh yeah, it's like one of the most popular sports in Japan, baseball.
That's amazing.
Yeah. Like their national team's always been pretty good, so it's been, I don't know about always, but since I've paid attention.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there was there was a tournament a few years back about like an international tournament of baseball, and Otani was playing for Japan when he was still on the Angels, and it was I forgot he was pitching in the ninth inning against his Angel teammate for the final out. It was either the win or the out there.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot who it was. Was it Mike Trout? I think. But point is, Otani took it over his teammate, and they came back. He came back to LA, and yeah, he was the champion, and no one else was.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That is a lot more baseball than in sports than I've ever cared to.
Well, we're just getting started because we're a sports podcast now. Because the Lakers actually have a decent team this year.
Do they?
Yeah, they have a good record.
Mm-hmm.
They won their season opener for the first time in like 8 years.
I see.
They have a positive record, and it's just like just the other night, the rookie that they drafted tied a rookie record of 9 threes in a game.
Wow.
So
That's impressive.
yeah, it's crazy. The Lakers are in a decent spot. The Dodgers are probably in a decent spot for next season too. We'll see. Now, if only I don't know anything about football.
I don't know either.
Like, I haven't paid any attention to either the Rams or the Chargers.
I got it. Yeah.
But who knows? The last time the Dodgers won a championship, the Lakers won that same year.
That's
and
right.
And the Rams. So, maybe. I'm just glad they won the Dodgers won in New York, because if they lost that game in New York,
They'd have to come back.
Yeah, they'd be back in LA.
Right, and then they
And the
caused
traffic
traffic.
would be so much.
Let me use that to pivot a little bit. This is our excuse to talk about Patrick, because let me tell you, I messed up. Okay, I'll own that.
I mean, yeah. I mean, you wouldn't have known when we originally made the plan. There was no way of knowing that it was going to be the Dodgers were going to be game one of the World Series.
Yeah, that's true. But here's the thing: it would have been fine. We would have still been able.
Oh yeah, honestly, like I wouldn't have cared about the traffic. But
Then why did we cancel?
Why did we cancel? Wasn't it who made the call to cancel that whole thing?
Look, I was.
I called in sick for my music center job.
Oh wow! So you're owed lost wages.
No, I got paid for it, but I'm owed lost hours. I want those hours back.
Those sick hours.
Yeah.
Yeah. The problem, well, it wasn't really a problem. I think it was just the doubt that with all the traffic and stuff. I don't know. I just thought that maybe, because it started with the group chat, right? You send stuff out in the group chat.
Yes.
You're sharing stuff, all this stuff that's going on, all the traffic, Carmageddon and whatnot.
Yeah.
I don't know. I thought I just took that as a sign, like maybe we don't want to go. Maybe that's it. I don't know.
I mean, yeah, because they were saying that the traffic would hit you the hardest.
But it didn't. That's the thing.
Really?
Yeah.
Like, wasn't bad in your area?
It wouldn't have been
Oh, really?
any different. It wouldn't have made a difference. I honestly think like everyone's commute would have just maybe been a few minutes slower. Not like by hours,
Oh, yeah, no way.
you know?
At
Or-
most 10 minutes
Right.
is what I'm thinking. Maybe 20-minute delay.
But I think the doubt and uncertainty kind of got to me. So I'm like, maybe. Anyway.
I mean, whatever, man.
But again, we live in LA, you know? So I feel like,
traffic is our biggest deterrent for anything. Traffic and any slight drizzle is enough to cancel any plan here.
but anyway, I messed up. So we'll have to figure something out again.
Yeah,
I can't believe that we like planned that like months in advance,
Yeah.
you know?
I mean, to be fair, everything else was already planned. Like, all the other events were already planned for that day. The World Series was the only one that
I
was
had
added.
that had no bearing on my decision. I had no idea.
Right.
Again, I don't follow sports, so I had no idea of any of this stuff going on.
Yeah, fair. I didn't either, honestly, until it was brought up by everybody.
Exactly. So once it started coming up, I'm like, man, do we even want to do this? It's like I think I was okay, but anyway,
This is how elections get lost, man.
I know. I did end up eating.
Of course,
Obviously, yeah.
yeah.
Oh, that's the other part. That's the worst part. I told this to John and Carmen. I failed to mention there's already in like downtown in the area. Yeah, that was yeah. Forgot to small detail.
What the fuck?
Small detail.
So why did you even bring up the cancel? You're already here.
I thought I was being considerate towards
Towards who?
other parties.
Okay, but they already canceled. Fine. But John and Carmen would have been fine. They would not have to deal with anything going down to K-Town.
Mm-hmm.
The only one... And downtown to K-Town for us would have been fine.
I know.
Because once you get past the 101...
No, I know exactly. It wouldn't have been a problem. Wouldn't have been a problem.
Then why? Why would you do this?
Makes for a fun story.
I mean, yeah, you're not wrong. In the words of Patrick, you stupid.
Yeah. But yeah, I just ended up I ended up going to Dino's.
Oh, okay.
Just getting a plate there. Nice marinated chicken plate with fries and stuff.
Like 2 blocks away from where we were going to go in the first one.
Oh, nearby, yeah.
Like within half a mile of where our original plan was.
Yeah, because I think going to, and actually I found out, I think after the fact or something, at we were going to go to Hodori or whatever in Cape Town. Along that street on Vermont, that stretch of Vermont where it is, it was actually closed down for like some street fairs.
Oh, really?
So it would have been hard to
That would've been
navigate
different,
anyway.
Yeah.
Not that was the reason, obviously, right? And
That justifies nothing.
yeah. I don't think it still justifies anything or makes me feel better, but I don't know.
Whatever.
With that said, okay. You're welcome. But speaking of places, I guess for Patrick, I don't know if you caught on the I don't know if it made it to the news cycle, but definitely in the social media, namely the Los Angeles Reddit subreddit. There was a fire that occurred.
Fat Sal's.
Yeah.
Well, next to Fat Sal's, but it
In that plaza where Fat Sal's is.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's on Fountain.
Yeah.
And
is that
Highland.
Oh, Highland. Yeah.
yeah. So actually, I first saw that. I didn't know what was going on, but I first saw the smoke. I was picking up some food.
You saw the smoke. Why are you always here?
Hold on, I'm telling my story.
Right. Continue.
I was eating.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
No, I was I was picking up a barbecue from Fern.
Oh, Fern.
Yeah,
okay.
Ragtop Fern, and
You could see the smoke from his place?
yeah, we started seeing it. We had no idea what was going on. We just saw smoke.
Yeah.
So I had no idea. But then, and I had no idea I wasn't going to drive towards it or nothing.
Yeah.
But no, I find out, as time goes on, I look on the phone and see the feed. It's like, there's some fire. So that plaza where the AutoZone is, Fat Sal's, and sushi Ajito.
Is that what it is? I don't remember.
Anyway.
Never been.
We've never been.
Yeah.
I know. But that plaza basically burned down.
Yeah.
And I think all the businesses there are pretty much cooked.
Yeah, they're gone. Well, Fat Sal said they were going to open in a different location.
That's right.
So, but I don't. Did they say where?
No.
No. Oh, well.
But there are other Fat Sals.
Yeah, I mean, there's the Westwood one. Where's the other one?
There's one in Encino. There's one on in Marina Del Rey. There's several, but
The OG though.
The OG and the one that we used to visit, a lot, and the one we had visited, I don't know, forget, some time ago.
Yeah.
Oh, that was would have been in August.
Yeah.
So, it's too bad. It reminded me of what you're saying about those closures. This is a different circumstance, obviously, like things closing down, right? Like the Denny's and whatever. Yeah. It's like some of those places are places that Patrick would have gone to.
Yeah.
But it's just not there no more. And so this is just another place that succumbed to
life, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so.
That's crazy.
It's probably arson.
Well, we don't know the cause then?
No, but I'm calling it. It's arson.
Probably. That's mostly what the cause of fires usually are.
And it's probably recency bias or something, but yeah, I think there have been like a string of other fires going around.
Oh, really?
I think so.
Like in that area or?
Well, let's just say LA. Mid-city, downtown.
Really? Oh.
I think.
I haven't heard. The only one I heard about was the Fat Sal's one.
I'm probably spreading misinformation here, but.
I mean, that's America now. It's just what we do.
Just rolling with it,
Yeah.
But there's a lot. Yeah. So I think that I think there's something or someone behind it. That's what I'm saying. Definitely.
Interesting.
There's a trend.
Is there?
Yeah.
Is it all near food places that are?
No.
Or what's the trend?
Oh, that's
that
a good question. I don't know what kind of businesses are being affected, but it's just not good. It's not good.
Fair.
Anyway, so that what are we saying? Oh yeah, Rip Patrick. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
actually that also remember. Yeah, I had that map, right? I made that map for you guys.
Oh, the Google map. Yeah.
Yeah. Where the heck is it? I have to go to maps. I put together this map, all the places that I remember going with Patrick, or at least he would go to. Oh, look at that! It's such a big stretch. Well, everything's obviously central LA.
Yeah, but
a couple places in San Diego. Yeah,
but
there's this random one here. It's in Porterville. I was trying to remember the name of this place. This random, city in what is that? Central Valley? Is that considered Central Valley?
No,
is Bakersfield Kern County?
Yeah.
Okay.
But that's even pretty far north of Bakersfield even.
Anyway, so it's a small town. I remember taking Patrick there. He asked me to drive him there so he could take a typing test.
Yes, yeah. I remember that.
So random. And it was for like a county exam. And it's like,
Kern County exam.
It's like, I don't understand why that's the case. But anyway, back to more central LA. Yeah.
Well, what was that place in Porterville?
Porterville.
Yeah, what was the place called?
I don't know.
Oh, that wasn't a food place. It was just for the typing.
Oh, yeah.
Test. Oh,
I think for food, I think we just went to like Costco or something.
You can't go wrong.
But we were driving the Prius, so.
Yeah.
But look, so this map that I have that you cannot see yet, or I don't know. Maybe I'll forget. But you see like all these places that I haven't read. There's
closed.
The Denny's, the hometown in Burbank.
That's close.
What are you talking about? I thought I thought hometown like filed for bankruptcy or something. They closed.
What? Like all locations?
I thought so. Can you search that for me? I can't reach far enough.
I hate this keyboard.
By the way, Mychow is now exclusively my executive producer. He
How have I not been this whole time?
He's definitely pulled his weight around here to set this stuff up. I mean, getting this stuff functioning or whatever. It's like I have no idea. Anyway,
chain closed for
Yeah, can you believe it?
What?
And that's back what?
During COVID.
20, yeah.
22.
So along with soup plantation and whatnot.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't even remember. Every hometown? Oh no. I didn't know that.
Yeah. It clearly you weren't like a big fan or something, or if you had just noticed now.
But we were talking about Oli and I were talking about how much we love hometown buffet.
Like I said, so I don't know how much you really love it. Clearly you don't go that often.
We used to go after Ren Fair. Because there was one in Irwindale that was
I
too
see.
far away.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
That sucks.
You see?
Well, more reason to go to
Golden Corral?
Yeah, because we were talking about she's never been. So, and I'm like, oh, you're missing out. Golden Corral is just a better hometown.
Let's plan to go there.
Hell yeah. Always down.
Chego's closed.
Sad. Very sad.
Hokkaido Seafood Buffet.
Oh, that closed? I didn't even know.
Oh, yeah. I think that whole, mall that it was in there, right? It's changed a few times.
Oh, really?
It's mostly empty now. But there is a there's a Hokkaido seafood thing in Long Beach.
Okay.
And it's just looks so run down.
Oh, really?
I've never been inside. But like it just
You think
looks
it's the same
so
chain?
old. Possibly.
Okay. Oh,
But-
interesting.
I don't bother.
I mean, it's closer to you. You can check it out one day.
I don't need to.
Oh,
I'm
damn.
good.
It looks that bad, huh?
Blaze. So that was the one in Mid City. That was that was like in a plaza or something.
On Wilshire?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you'd no wait, not on Wilshire.
Oh, no.
It's on Pico, I think.
Oh, I don't know.
Whatever. It was like near where the Planet Fitness was or something.
Oh, okay.
All right. What else?
Scoops? Yeah, the OG Scoops.
Yeah, the one near LA City.
Yeah.
Yeah, that closed. There's this other random buffet. It's called Onami Buffet, and that was down in the South Bay. There's just this one time, I think it was me, John, and Patrick. I don't remember who brought it up. Now, actually, down there, it's a Korean barbecue place.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty decent.
Nice.
Okay. What else?
Top round.
Top round. So top round is nearest place on Olympic in La Brea. For roast beef sandwiches. Like kind of like sliders almost.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So it's like Arby's but better.
Well, Rip Arby's too.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right.
The last Arby's that was in LA.
Yeah, have you been to its replacement?
No, what is it?
It's a Prince Street Pizza
Oh, that's right.
with a drive-through.
Oh, hey.
Yeah, I think it's a temporary thing.
Oh,
Like,
really?
It's not. It's not there unless I
It
don't
still
know.
has the hat though, huh?
Yeah, for sure.
It's so iconic. What are they gonna do with this hat? They can't get rid of it.
I really don't know what they're gonna use that space for. It's
Yeah.
probably gonna be a smoke shop.
Yeah, that's
Weed
what
shop.
happens. Yeah, that's what happens here in LA. Damn. No, but I've been to Prince Street Pizza. I don't need to go to that one.
Oh,
There's
okay.
one in Arts District.
Oh yeah. So
Yeah.
I don't know. So from there, what else? Point Doom.
Doom.
Yeah.
That's your guys' go-to.
Well, it wasn't me actually. I actually never. It was him and Chris.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Okay.
But that was a $5
All you
buffet
can
or
eat.
something.
Yeah. yeah.
That was the dream.
Right bike. Well, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I
Nowadays.
wish maybe now it's an Indian like an Indian restaurant,
Which I heard is also pretty good though.
and I think also offers
A buffet.
a buffet.
Yeah, because I think Anthony has been there and told
Oh,
me about
yes.
it before.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
nice.
I think so, if I remember correctly.
Okay. A few more here. Grill 'em All, the Alhambra location.
So it is closed.
So yeah, so Grill 'em All, they didn't close. They moved. They
Okay.
moved down to Long Beach.
Oh, to Long Beach.
Yeah.
Okay, because I was wondering because we were there the other day, a couple weeks ago,
Mm-hmm.
and didn't realize because we were at Road to Seoul and we were passing by. I was like,
Mm-hmm.
it doesn't look like it's there anymore. No.
But you saw it's there. It's for the Win, which is a smash burger spot.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, they're super popular. I don't know.
Are they? Okay.
But they got good burgers. But yeah, Grill 'em All. It's kind of this that heavy metal themed burger
Just
spot.
The whole thing, yeah.
Yeah. So they're down in Long Beach. They're in this. It's not really the same kind of. It's a brick and mortar, but it's kind of a little more open space.
Okay.
It's not like in a plaza anymore.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, it's in a small section of beach water or whatever.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's fine. Location one. It gets cold
Oh yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure.
and sandy.
Yeah.
So, but the burgers are still pretty good.
Oh, good, good.
Just as it was. So, and then Ichiban. That was in Glendale, I think. That was a sushi
the sushi
spot.
place, yeah. Like in the marketplace.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where they had that big.
The frogs. The frogs
Yeah,
are gone.
where the frogs are. The frogs are gone.
Frogs are gone. The Outback Steakhouse that was upstairs is gone. The movie theater up there is gone.
Everything is just.
It's a 24-hour. Gold? It's a gym now.
I think that's ironic
Oh yeah,
I think that's kind of ironic.
yeah.
Wow.
But Vegas Seafood and Face still there.
It's still there.
Still holding strong.
Yeah.
Still holding.
Yeah, but Ichiban had, and Ichiban also had the those boats.
Yes, the
like
sushi
these
boats,
super large. It's like filled with It's that was
just
a lot.
various sushi. Yeah.
Anyway, rip on them. And then this last place I have listed here, Sweet Rose Creamery. So that was
That's on Beverly. Was, I suppose.
I think it was on Beverly.
Right across from Pan Pacific Park.
Yes.
Yeah. I remember.
Oh, I'm glad. But I think Sweet Rose still exists.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if it's the same, but it's under the name Sweet Rose.
And
but
it's still ice
but
cream?
they're in different, like I think Santa Monica, like West Side or whatever.
That's always West Side.
They got the trendy.
That is true.
Yeah.
You ever heard of Blue Plate Tacos?
No. Tell me about
I
it.
could have sworn.
Can you search for it here, please?
Oh, this is a Mac. Is a command. There you go.
What?
Well, I'm just bringing it up because I thought it was like a trendy restaurant or something.
Yeah.
Because it's out in Santa Monica. Because I joined a Dodgeball league in West Hollywood.
Wow.
And one of my teammates is the general manager.
Really?
Yeah. So I was just wondering.
So did he try to bring you in? And
Yeah, he said if we ever swing by, he'd hook us up.
how about non-dodgeball players?
I don't know about you, but
So he manages this place.
yeah.
Is it it looks like they got, is it just one place or they got other locations?
I have no idea.
Okay.
I didn't ask him too much.
So this is where again?
Santa Monica.
Okay.
On the promenade, I think.
Let's take a look at the menu.
Guacamole and chips, $15.
Oh, that's a good start.
Farmer's salad. We're not going for salad. Fried calamari, $21. I don't know what a fundito is actually. Do you?
Queso fundido is melted cheese.
Okay, yeah. Nice, $20. Fajitas, Jesus Christ, man.
Yeah.
But that's to be expected in the area.
So
3 tacos, barbacoa, $19.
perhaps we'll save some time, or set some time to call his bluff.
Maybe. It's on Santa Monica, though, so fine.
I know.
But it makes sense. He lives in WeHo, so.
Right. No, it's a different world out there.
It really is. It honestly is.
It's for me mentally, anything West Side or Valley, it's just like totally.
Yeah, never, don't touch it.
Yeah, I never have a problem going out to like downtown, Northeast LA, which is like Highland Park, whatever.
Okay.
East LA, Boyle Heights.
Yeah.
Even South LA, like that segment there, like
Good
that's
stuff.
fine.
Yeah.
But like anything West Side or Valley, it's like I gotta
Brace yourself.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah, fair.
But we'll have to see what this is all about. Blue plate taco. That's good. But that reminds me now, I guess loosely. I mean, just thinking about some of the other things we had done. We did that what do you call that? That boba
Yeah,
crawl.
Boba crawl. Yeah.
What do you think
That's
about
right.
that?
It's good. It's actually really good.
Yeah.
Like the places we went, we went to Odd One Out first. That was the first place we went. Well, what did we have for lunch? We had chubby curry.
Yeah, so we went to Chubby Curry.
Yes, because it was the curry place. We were eating curry. They had gyudon and stuff. But yeah, we went to Chubby Curry. It was okay.
Really?
Yeah, I mean it was good, I guess, but like a little overpriced for what it was. But that's Beverly Hills for you.
Mm.
Then we went to Odd One Out. That had the award-winning boba from the Bristol Taste Institute, I think.
I feel like all the places we went were somehow award-winning.
Yeah.
Were somehow recognized.
Yeah. Because what was that other place? What was the one we went to after? We walked from the curry place to...
that's Heytea.
Oh, Heytea. That was good. I actually like that.
Mm-hmm.
They're not really... I wouldn't say it's tea, but it was more
Why not?
smoothie for me.
Really?
I mean, what I got in general was
Well, I think what you got was...
basically a smoothie. But it was It was good. I'm not gonna lie. I liked it. I liked it a lot. I wouldn't go there again though, just because it's too hard to get to in general.
What? Oh yeah. No,
Yeah.
of course. I mean, it's kind of out of the way.
Yeah, and there's not much there for me at least.
No, I think it's really positioned for people who are visiting Beverly Hills. Being
Rodeo
touristy
Drive
over there. Yeah. They just.
It's good though. Like it's a very popular chain apparently from China. They have the one in Irvine, which
Right. There are other locations. You
Yeah.
don't have to trek all the way out to whatever.
I mean, I'd rather go to Beverly Hills than Irvine. Well, actually, Irvine has more stuff.
I think Irvine, you might
Honestly,
find yourself there a
That is
little
true.
more.
That is very true.
But from there, then we went to Odd One Out
Yeah.
in Sawtell,
Mhm.
and they had those. They say it's boba, but it was more like jellies.
Yeah.
But I guess it's kind of almost like an in between,
Yeah.
but definitely more on a jelly side.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
jasmine infused.
Yeah, it wasn't straight up like the chewy tapioca stuff.
Yeah. No.
But would you say we were going to these places to focus more on the teas versus the bobas?
No, I wouldn't say that just because it's a personal preference, right? Because again, Heytea was completely different. So it's just, because you said you weren't a boba person in general. So you got yourself an exposure to different. My face touched it again. You got yourself exposure to a bunch of different kinds of milk tea or fruit teas or boba in general. So it was good. Because after that, we went to SGV for a couple other ones, which was which one did we go to after? Was it Chicha or was it Chicha?
We went to
last?
Chicha. Yeah, we went to Chicha. San Chen.
Yeah, Chicha.
San Gabriel.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
The San Gabriel one.
Right.
Which, honestly, when we went, the line wasn't so bad.
No.
Thankfully.
That again is another award-winning
Tea. Those are the award-winning teas.
Yeah. And you spoke very highly of it, and
I really liked it.
and I agreed.
Like, that place has my favorite. Like, if you just want just tea, that place takes my top.
Yeah, no, I agree. I mean, I've ended up going several times after, and it was delicious. I don't know what they do. It's like they have these fancy machines or something.
They look like espresso machines, honestly.
Yeah,
But they do it for brewing tea.
exactly.
So, whatever they're doing, it's great.
And I was telling you, so they have a few now, including one in Alhambra.
Yeah, we've been to
And-
that one.
Yeah, and they do the tea
Oh, the
tastings.
tasting. Yeah, you mentioned that.
So yeah, the tastings, they I guess they rotate, a type of tea, and it's like a set of 4 stations, and they show you they describe the different levels of roastedness
Okay.
from light to dark, and how each of it affects the flavor, the caffeine, and whatnot. And you see, like, on the wall behind you, right?
The merch that they're selling?
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's where they get you.
It honestly is. We almost bought, because Oli and I have been to that one a couple times since we went.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just, it's a lot bigger. We went, speaking of Chicha, there's one in Industry or Roland Heights or
Yes,
something like that.
yes,
We've been there
that's right.
multiple times too because of round one.
Nice.
Since then, and that one's also bigger. It's just that first one that we went to in San Gabriel's the smallest one.
Yeah,
So
that's right.
but it's fine. Like it's still good. It's the same great taste at every location I've been to.
Yeah, so let's see. Since we're talking about Chicha San Chen, what kind of tea or drink are you getting over there?
I normally just get straight tea, just whatever.
What kind of tea?
My favorite is their black tea. Just they call it just black tea, but their cassia black tea is also good.
Cassia, yeah.
They also have the Dongding tea.
The what?
That's I think icy peak tea.
Okay.
The Dongding oolong tea, that one. And their green tea, that's their highest rated tea. That's the only 3-star tea that they have. But it's just good. I get it quarter or less sweet.
Yeah.
And it's just good tea.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. I mean, it's a great flavored tea. It's not, I guess, it's definitely not. It's kind of a good in the middle kind of roasted tea, because some of the places we went to, they have like overly floral teas. And,
Oh yeah.
you know, but this was good. I mean, I've had at this point, what have I had? I've had the green tea with the passion fruit. Had the cassia black tea with mousse. Had the bubble milk tea, and the organic milk with brown sugar bubble. And I think, again, to what you said, I think you do have to get to. You gotta double fist the order. Is really what I'm saying.
Always for this place, at least. I can't.
Yeah,
not.
you can't
it's
not.
So
it's just there's just something about it. And the people. I mean, you know, in addition to that, the service is very nice. You know, people are very nice, very polite and whatnot.
And like when it's a long line, they give you free samples or they give you a sampler.
I didn't get
shot.
that.
Oh,
I didn't get none of that.
Well, to be fair, I've only had it at the original location. The other ones, they haven't done it, but the lines haven't been that long when I went, so I don't know.
Okay.
So who knows?
Wow. Well, we'll have to. I will definitely be going back, and I know you will too.
Oh hell yeah!
But yeah, something Chicha Chen. I again would have. I mean, yeah, I guess boba is not my go-to kind of dessert snack thing. You know, it's usually ice cream or something like that.
Yeah.
Man, if I still lived in Alhambra, man, I'd have access to this. I'd have Fosselman's.
Yeah.
Man, I feel I'd be set.
Yeah, honestly, maybe one day.
Yeah, but for now, we can hope and dream.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were. I guess we were just talking about a bunch of places that had closed since Patrick also closed. But there's a lot of places that are still open. I don't know. We'll have to go through this more sometime. But like I said, I went to Dino's. I also visited what is that? Oh, Honey Kettle out in Culver City. It's a fried chicken spot.
Okay.
Yeah. So they have I think they have nice pretty good fried chicken, and they I guess they're really known for like their biscuits. Yeah.
Better than Church's.
Well,
with their honey biscuits.
I mean, it's different. I mean, you can put honey in the biscuit.
Yeah, but is it better?
I don't know. Why don't we try it out? We'll go to Blue Taco.
Okay.
And then we'll visit Honey Kettle.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay. Yeah.
So yeah, that's a place he found early on. I mean, I think even around the time when Howlin was coming up, or what, obviously it's a different type of chicken. You know, hot chicken versus fried chicken or whatever in Southern food. But yeah, I think Patrick really liked the Honey's Kettle, and I think the chef from Howlin' Ray's, I think he speaks highly of the stuff from. Okay. I don't know. That was a long time ago.
Fair, yeah.
But anyway, a lot going on here.
Oh yeah.
I remember. Okay, so I'm not trying to put you on the spot, but I remember when last we were talking about our medieval wenches.
Okay.
We're also talking about you're trying out that Pepsi or something. Remember that night? Is that Nitro Pepsi or something?
Oh yeah, Nitro Pepsi.
But you were trying it in the brink of possible kidney failure or something. I don't.
Oh yeah.
I think it just got all flushed out or something.
Yes, I don't know.
I think it was like a non-issue, right?
Even the doctor was like, whatever it was, it passed. It doesn't matter. You're fine.
Yes, I think you're fine.
So now it's just the tumor.
Wait a minute. What?
Wait, have we discussed this before?
I'm
like, in general,
not to our few and only.
Oh yeah, definitely not.
Yeah.
Not on camera, but yeah, like this is why you don't go to the doctor. I went in because I had that pain in my side, that whatever, all that. Then he was like, so I went he did a regular checkup, and he was like, he put the sand on the thing, swallow. He felt it, and then he was like, oh no, and then he's like, oh, you can see it. So there was a whole thing where they had to do an ultrasound on it to see how big it was, etc. And then because it was big enough, they're like, well, now you got to do a biopsy on it.
Okay.
A fine needle aspiration with ultrasound guidance, which is fine, I guess. But the place I had to go to is in fucking Beverly Hills. That's where the referral was. So
did you go to Oddman after?
No. I went to Bevmo.
Okay.
Different needs after.
Gotcha.
After worrying about having cancer.
Right. No, it's terrible.
Yeah. So we did that. Then it came back. It's just whatever.
It's just there.
Yeah, it's just benign. It's just the endocrinologist that he also referred me to is like some people are just more prone to growing growths than others, but it's not cancers.
Right.
So, okay. It's just there. It's big enough to see and feel.
So they're not going to remove it?
They are not going to remove it because it's not obstructing my breathing or my swallowing, and it's too close to a lot of sensitive things like your vocal cords and the carotid.
Oh, I see.
So they don't want to risk it unless it's absolutely necessary.
Right.
So I'm just going to have a growth in my throat until who knows? And also, there's another one.
What the fuck?
But it's not big enough to see or to feel.
Was that also caught?
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
That's why she brought up some people are just more prone to growing, to having growths. It's nothing to worry about, she said. And I'm actually less likely to have thyroid cancer because this already exists.
You got someone to compete with.
Apparently.
Right?
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
Maybe that's fending you off right there.
Yeah, it could be.
It's like they kind of cancel each other out.
Like Mr. Burns. He's indestructible. One of the best references ever.
Excellent.
Like my favorite reference from The Simpsons.
Yeah. It's like indestructible.
No, a slight breeze can kill you. Indestructible. Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll change your name to Montgomery then. Yeah.
I'm down.
Mm-hmm.
What's the C stand for?
I think I don't know.
It's like C. Montgomery Burns.
Yeah,
right?
C. Montgomery.
What is the C? Oh, well. We'll find out. Well, this is, I'll look it up at some point. I'm curious.
I'll be your Mr. Smithers.
I don't want that. I don't want that.
I mean, I'd be into it.
I'm trapped in a small room with this friend.
I remember that scene when Lisa visits Mr. Smithers to kind of talk about the Malibu Stacy thing.
Okay, yeah. He's the collector.
Because he's the biggest collector. And
Yeah.
so he's like, he writes a newsletter or something, so he wants to share it with her.
Mhm.
So he opens his computer, and it's a picture of like a nude Mr. Burns or something. He's like, hello, Mr. Smithers.
Yeah.
You're quite good.
With AI, the AI
turning
voice.
me on.
That's right.
So I can do that.
I think I'm good. Man, if that was the capabilities of AI back then, imagine it now.
Oh, it's tremendous. It is tremendous.
Oof.
So,
Yeah.
well, glad you are fine.
But I'm not dying at a faster rate than I was before.
You got a little more to feed, I guess. And to care of. So,
but now I have pre-existing condition.
have they said that they can take? Some. You said some are more prone to. What did they say? How did they phrase it?
She said something like, this was months ago now. What is it called? I don't even remember what she called it, but some people are more prone to having. It's not. They didn't say tumor, but they didn't say growth either. I don't know.
I see.
But yeah, just more prone to growing these things.
I see. Okay.
Yeah. I don't know.
Wow.
What about it?
I don't know.
I don't know.
So you'll just drink more. So it's okay to drink more Nitro Pepsi.
Oh yeah, that's fine. My pre-diabetes might not say that, but
I see.
This is why it's Coke Zero now. I'm not a Coke person, but Coke Zero is saving my life.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
For now,
you
until-
just prefer Coke Zero. I mean, Coke Zero. Or do you? What about any other ones like Pepsi or there's the
No,
Dr.
don't
Pepper.
Dr. Pepper me.
Actually, I think the Dr. Pepper is pretty good.
I don't like Dr. Pepper in general.
you don't?
Like in general, no.
Oh, I think we talked about this.
We might have.
I don't recall, but I think we did.
Because the thing about it is, Coke products go on sale more. Like just the other week, we got 4 2-liters for $6
Oh my
of
god,
Coke Zero. I was like, all right, bet.
that's amazing.
Yeah. So I was like, Coke Zero, man.
Yeah, you'd
Value.
You'd be losing out if you didn't. you know?
$1.50 for a 2-liter. That's less than $1 a liter.
That's beating inflation.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly. You can't get that anymore.
Mhm.
I should have bought 4, or I should have bought 8.
What don't you like about? What do you have against Dr. Pepper?
I don't know. It's weird. It's not a taste that I'm expecting. It's kind of medicine-y to me.
It's Doctor.
Yeah. Why do you want to taste
When you
medicine?
think about it, Coca-Cola was also originally a medicine, which was also mostly of cocaine.
Yeah, exactly.
But that was used as medicinally.
But it didn't taste like medicine.
It tastes like cocaine.
Yeah, fuck it, and it worked apparently.
And then somewhere along the line, someone messed up.
Yeah, who's the narc?
I don't know, man.
It's fine.
But, okay, all right. Well,
but now it's aspartame,
right? Yeah.
And hopefully, a few years down the line, a study doesn't come out that says it causes cancer because a lot of artificial sweeteners have come out as some sort of detriment.
I think anything we put into our body these days, unfortunately, will have some sort of side effect or some long-term thing that we're just not aware of.
Yeah, honestly. Yeah. I mean,
I'm not saying it to be conspiratorial, but especially in America, we have a lot of highly processed foods and whatnot and ingredients.
Yeah, that's true.
Messed up.
And then even they were saying we don't know the long-term effects of COVID on people, but we're gonna find out because everyone in this damn country got it.
Right, exactly.
So who knows?
Well, amazing.
What else is? I don't know. What else is? What else? Oh, so Oli we go to a regular. We have a regular like Indian place that we go to. That's like a few blocks from home that Oli likes to order from. Curry Boys. She was walking there the other day, and it was closed because they closed all of Broadway for filming, and they're still actually filming because it was like just last week, 2 weeks ago maybe. A lot of retro cars and stuff, but she found a barbecue place.
Oh yeah,
right there that she went to instead.
Don't tease me.
It's called Dickie's Barbecue Pit. You ever heard?
What the fuck? Yes.
Is it?
It's a chain.
Yeah, it's a chain. It wasn't bad, I will say, and it's cheap. So.
I think that's probably where it's a chain. It's fast food.
Yeah,
it's affordable.
Yeah, it's great.
So.
If you need your quick fix, like it's not too far, and like it's really cheap.
What is really cheap these days?
I mean, it was like
I think for barbecue, especially in the context of barbecue.
Yeah.
Especially when we go out for barbecue, it's like I usually have to get used to those higher prices.
Yeah, yeah. But it was like less than $20 a pound for brisket. So,
okay.
So it's like, damn.
And what kind of brisket are we talking about here?
It was fine. It was good for the price, okay? The value.
I don't blame you.
Value proposition.
There was a Dickie's actually in Alhambra.
Oh, really?
In that same block where, like the Chicha is and all that. I think it is an Indian spot now. For some reason.
Okay.
Or something. Anyway, but to say that it's not a Dickie's anymore. Anyway, it's.
I mean, it's not bad.
Yeah.
Quick fix.
It might be a while before I set foot in there, but fair. I'm glad it's there for you.
Yeah.
And
I'll
sounds
take
like
it.
You enjoyed it. So
couple blocks away.
Okay.
Yeah. Walkable.
Yeah. That's good.
Yeah.
Speaking of barbecue, I'll get into a little bit now, but I would like to go more in depth maybe another time. I did go to Austin a few weeks ago. Did I tell you that?
I don't think so.
Yeah, we haven't seen each other for a while. I probably told the others when we saw each other, I don't know, some time ago.
Yeah.
Anyway, but I went to Austin and of course to eat barbecue. So while you're enjoying your Dickies, I'm enjoying my own.
Yeah.
So
okay. Any new places or you hit up?
Well,
how long were you there? A weekend?
A weekend, yeah. So I flew in Friday night and left Monday kind of afternoon.
Okay.
But it was really to attend the annual festival that they have out there, the barbecue.
The Texas Monthly?
Yes.
Yeah.
Texas Monthly. So because I hadn't been since, before the COVID thing.
Mm-hmm.
So that was back 2019.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that wild trip you had was it Bart's and Abe?
That was back then, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yes, you're right.
Yeah.
With Bart's and Abe and it was
fuck that guy still.
Wait a minute, hold on. This is going out on the streams. Oh man. Good thing you don't listen to this.
Yeah, we're fine. Nobody listens to this.
No, but that's very memorable. So it was good to kind of do that again. Yeah, I did get to see Abe for a bit, but how's he doing? He's literally like a celebrity over there. Makes sense. And everyone always wants his ear. Always got something to talk to. Okay. So, I was lucky to get a few moments with him. it's it was a weekend full of events, so I caught him on like one of the days, and then the following day I did see him, but he was again like he's got a lot of people with him, so and I think and our LA guys were there too, from Moose and Heritage, but I didn't get to catch him for some reason. I must have been really blind from barbecue.
You actually didn't see him at all.
Yeah, I think it's.
Oh, I thought they were just too busy. Oh shit.
Well, I think they were.
Oh.
But I was just real blind.
I can see that.
Yeah, but it was a real fun weekend. So the first day, the Saturday, is a free event open to everyone. So you pay for the food. So it's a lot of these like kind of up and coming spots. And it takes place. Both of these events took place in Lockhart. I don't know if you remember. We went to Lockhart for John's bachelor party. That's where we went to when we ate for Black's Barbecue.
Oh, okay.
It's that area.
Okay. Yeah.
So again, Saturday, and even though it was paid food, there were some like demonstrations and tastings and stuff. So you could grab a free bite, if you know where to look. And they also featured a line of like taco vendors and stuff, like highlighted tacos and stuff, which are pretty good.
Yeah,
actually. Yeah. I mean, I obviously have a bias towards LA.
Yeah, of course.
But I think whatever they had there was really good.
Okay.
And then Sunday was the big festival. That's the paid event, and they really take this thing seriously because they had to implement a tray policy. Yeah. So
what do you mean?
So literally, people can bring trays for food, like a lunch tray, like a serving tray. Yeah. People will go around to the different booths and like collect the different samples, right, on a tray. Yeah. So they can eat their food. Yeah. On the tray.
Okay.
I'm just saying that's.
Why do you think? I mean, I don't know. I guess I don't know why, but like, why do you think they have trays as merch?
You're right. They did.
Yeah. Like when we went to Austin that one time with everybody.
Yes, we went to Franklin's.
Yeah, that Franklin's trays. Like, but Jason bought a tray.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Look, they had to implement a policy to address.
What is
the trays? There's a certain size limit.
Oh, really?
That you can have the trays.
Like a baking sheet size.
Well, look, people are literally bringing baking sheets. Okay, that's a good alternative. But I mean, also think of like the catering trays.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of, like, or like a sheet cake, huge Costco sheet cake size.
Those catering dishes, something like that. It's like those big, deep, whatever. Yeah. People were doing that, and it was funny. It's like as I'm entering, there's like a fence along where we're going to the entrance, and there's like small signs that are posted that say, literally say, "Don't be greedy." So you gotta be more considerate,
But I mean, that's also other than making the said tray policy. That's also on the food places. Why don't they just measure out what they serve?
It don't work like that. No, because people will still. They could take however much they want as long as it's available there. Okay. But you're asking like, why don't the vendors
just
limit?
Portion? Yeah.
Just portion out. They have small samples. Yeah. I mean, that's how they live. What do you mean? No. I think that's
people just taking a bunch of the small samples.
I think that's just an idea that just is not compatible.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So, but it's crazy, Just I didn't do it, but yeah, you could see several people that are like carrying their trays and they're ready to go, or baking sheets or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
But some people do. I think they do manage to get away with bringing in larger things.
Yeah, I mean you can't stop it all.
But it's fun. I mean, it's fun to see. So in that event, they feature, they bring out like the top barbecue spots. They make that list of the top 50 and stuff. Yeah,
but that's not annual. The list itself isn't annual. Isn't
You're right.
Like every other year, every 3 years maybe?
Yes. Man, how do you remember this? It's great.
What do you mean?
But the event is annual.
Yeah, okay.
And for what it's worth, I think it's supposed to support like a good cause or something.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Feeding the hungry.
I guess that's what they're doing, literally. Yeah.
As I've always said, well, it wasn't me per se, but what was it? Our teacher from Mr. Jones. It's like you're doing your part to, solve world hunger.
Yeah, I guess so.
But I'd like to maybe do a more deep dive when when time comes, because there were a lot of good bites there. But one story I had to share from that was not about the festival itself. I rented a truck, because obviously you have to.
Yeah, sure.
And this time around I had to fly into San Antonio because it was cheaper or whatever.
Okay.
So I got the truck there and whatever, and then I stay in Austin. The last day I drive back to San Antonio. I'm free for the morning, so I got time to kill. So I want to explore the city. So I drive and I'm ready to park. So I go into this parking structure, and it's important to know that I'm ready to back into my spot. So I position my truck to back in. I hit it in reverse, and the truck doesn't move. At all.
Oh.
Like, it doesn't reverse. It's like, what the heck? It's
Okay.
like I'm putting down the gas. It's like, it's not moving. So I put it back in drive. Yeah, moves forward fine. Put it back in reverse. Nothing. It's like, what the heck's going on
Was
here?
that a problem before this?
No.
It reversed fine previously.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so it's just not reversing. So I call the rental and company, and I said, what the heck's going on here? I still have time to kill. So I'm like, can I swap this out? So they said, yeah, sure. Just bring it over and whatever. So the rental place is like 10 minutes away. So the other thing I find out is, like, as I'm driving, this was not a problem even on my way to San Antonio.
Okay.
From Austin. But as I'm driving to the rental place, I cannot drive past like first gear. So it's like I'm driving maybe a good 30, 40 miles an hour at like 6,000 RPM. It's like there's a lot of just loud, just
Interesting.
yeah, it's so weird. It just happens all at that.
Is it automatic?
Yeah.
And did you was it in the L for the Prindle?
No.
I'm just wondering. That's happened to people before, myself included.
No, I made sure that
Okay.
it was set on the right gear.
Okay.
It's so weird. It's so weird. I brought it. I swapped it out. I explained it. Obviously, most of them are kind of confounded by how that could happen. And then one of them at least said, like, yeah, I think we've heard that there's some reports of distransmission or something. It was funny because I wanted to start because when I first got in, I called John and I was kind of telling him just, what my plans were and everything. I told him I got this truck. It would happen to be a GMC, so it's American made.
Yeah.
And so we were joking that, it's like, I said, it's only got like 10K on the odometer.
Oh, so it's already done.
Yeah, that's basically what it was saying. It's done. It's already 10K.
Yeah.
Screw you, John.
I mean, he wasn't wrong.
He wasn't wrong. He called it. But sure enough, yeah. I mean, it really crapped out.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah. So, the manager on site just kind of asked, okay, what can we get you? What do you want? And I said, it doesn't have to be a truck or whatever. I end up just saying, get me a Toyota. Give me any Toyota.
In Texas?
Just get me a Toyota. And I'll be fine.
Uh-huh.
So we just swapped it for it was a RAV4.
All right, well, at least it was still a bigger.
Yeah. I would have been happy, of course, with any vehicle, any Toyota at that point. So, yeah, it was no more. No.
Never. Now you're never gonna buy a GMC.
No.
Now you know. Oh man.
Forget that.
Fair. So what'd you do in San Antonio while you were waiting? You still had time to kill. You do the Riverwalk? Any part of the Riverwalk?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
For some reason, I don't think I even was aware. Sounds like you know about the Riverwalk.
I don't know about it. I know of it. Okay. But yeah.
I thought it was great.
Yeah.
It was, it's a lot of fun. I mean, we're in downtown. I'm in downtown, so it's like there's like a stretch. Can you look it up for me?
What the fuck? Yeah, I was like that short. What am I looking at?
Like San Antonio Riverwalk or something.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's like this network of, or this river path, really.
Yeah.
That where they have where it also flows along with a lot of shops and whatever. So it's beautiful. It's really nice. I wish. I mean, yeah, I obviously would go back there to do that.
Yeah.
So it's like these long paths and stuff with build restaurants and businesses that line the river in San Antonio. And so I think first I went to like the Alamo, to just remember it.
Yeah, of course. That's important. Never forget.
Well, it's kind of hard to remember actually. 'Cause it's
Just a small dinky thing.
It is
Yeah.
kind of, yeah. It's a
Yeah.
little, but it's nice. It's got a lot of good history to you know. But from there, then I went down to the River Walk, and it's a long network. I mean, it's like I think it's up to like 15 miles or something.
God damn.
But I think the immediate path, like along downtown proper, is like maybe like a mile. Yeah, I see that loop right there. That's probably about a mile or so. So that's a good.
Everything's bigger in Texas. That
yeah,
looks like a
it's-
small loop here.
No, it's nice. It's a good size, and then I think to top it all off, I just I tried out some Tex-Mex.
Okay.
It's Mexican food, right?
Yeah.
And, I mean, I was thinking like, really,
Taco
what is
Bell, or-
what is different? What makes Tex-Mex? Because I mean, we have Mexican food in LA. It's like, and I'm looking at some of the menus, just like for some random places. It's like it looks like it has a lot of similar things, right?
Okay.
Enchiladas, chile rellenos, combination plates, things like that.
Yeah.
I think when we, if I do get around to doing, more, deeper dive into this, we could talk a little bit more about it. But there was a restaurant that I went to that one of the dishes that they served is called fideo, which is unique to Tex-Mex cuisine.
Mm-hmm.
Can you look it up, please? Fideo is
Spell it. Is it double L?
no, Fideo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Fideo is that's not exactly it. That's okay. It's like a it's like a soap. It's like a soup.
Oh, soup.
Yeah,
I thought you were gonna say sope. I was like, well, I
Well,
love
sopa.
sopes. Sopa is different from a sope. though.
right. But it's a soup
Okay.
with like noodles.
Oh, okay.
It's a noodle soup
Okay. So
in the Tex-Mex style.
okay. So it's got
Noodle
noodle and
soup.
what's the soup in? What's in the soup other than noodles?
See, this is why we need to do a deep dive next time.
What? This doesn't have to be a deep dive. This is like shallow level. What's in it? What did you eat?
Fideo.
Oh my god.
But it's like the noodle, the soup. There's like beans in there. There's and you added stewed meat, carne guisada.
Okay, okay.
So it's almost
Like an enchilada, but soupier.
okay.
I don't know. That's what I'm thinking.
Why not?
Looking at that to me is like I don't know.
Well, this is not. This is not. This is no.
So none of these results that are popping up are actually here.
That's why we need to take time.
Okay. Oh, this one looks more soupy.
But anyway, fideo.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought it was good actually.
Yeah?
It is a comfort food. I think. Like
I mean, soups in general.
it's a
could
food
be.
of the working class.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think Tex-Mex, most Tex-Mex places anyway, like, it's like one of those, it's the best one is the one that's in your area, the one that's around the corner,
Okay.
the one that you see the most work trucks parked at or something.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's like when you go to a taco place and you see the most people
Right,
there,
exactly.
Yeah,
See?
yeah.
Same
Okay.
idea, the spirit of it. Anyway, that was, in a nutshell, kind of the recent Texas thing.
Nice.
Yeah. We'll see. I'd like to go again, but maybe I'll have to. But next time it'll be just more.
More San Antonio than Austin.
I don't know at this point, but it would be more exploring. The individual restaurants and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know. We are kind of running on time here, for once.
Yeah, thank God.
This might actually be a benefit for you because otherwise we just keep yapping.
Forever.
Right.
But the problem here is I can't just be on Reddit on another screen while I'm
Right.
here.
There is some accountability here. You got to keep track.
Sadly, yeah.
Well, we'll see. Maybe we'll reclaim some space of our own at some point. But for now,
It doesn't sound like it.
okay, fine. But
At least not for you. Yeah, I'm fine. Like I can do whatever, but
right. Yeah. As we kind of wrap it up, I just wanted to mention, where did I go lately? I mentioned I went to Ragtop Fern. He's kind of resumed his pop-ups. He was taking a break. He's a new dad and a new husband. He's got all that stuff going on.
nice. Yeah.
So, but he's back on the barbecue scene a little bit when he can. I also have these,
Congrats to him.
yeah, and the family.
Yes. Yeah, the family, all of them. All of them.
And the barbecue.
Yeah, oh, very important.
Yeah.
Very important.
Just as good as I remember it.
Oh, good, good.
And then there was a burger place, a pop-up in Long Beach called Mint Burgers. Smash Burgers.
Okay.
It has I don't think it has any bearing on like the actual food or whatever incorporated in there. But it's just a solid smash burger spot, you know.
Nice. Okay.
I can't remember. But and then also there are a bunch of places I'd like. I need to do like another episode where, you know, I went like 50 places to like all the places or something. But because there's definitely a lot. But one place on like in the Crunchwrap area is this place called Nacho Tacos, not Yo Tacos.
Okay. Yeah. Nice.
Tacos.
Yeah.
But they make these like really crispy, cheesy. They call it cheese enchilada tacos or something.
Okay.
I don't know. It's like super cheesy.
Looks it.
Yeah, no, but it's they are, what do they call it? Bomb. Yeah.
Okay.
Bomb.
Yeah. Okay. Nice.
But there are many others here to see, but I don't know.
Yeah.
But to your benefit, I guess we gotta wrap it up. But
God.
Hold on. Can we before we do that, let me line up. I gotta line up something here. I forgot my closer.
Oh, that's fair.
I don't.
It's fine.
I don't remember nothing.
We can fix this in post.
We can.
Or you can.
Where the heck is it? Oh yeah. Anyway, we got to the end of another episode.
Seamless.
Yeah, absolutely. But thank you to our few and only fans for joining us. Really, without you, we I don't know. I don't know. It doesn't matter.
Do they exist though?
Yeah, but
it's been such a long hiatus. Who knows?
They're much, much fewer.
Maybe they're no longer.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, we'll see.
But I don't know. One way or another, we're still looking forward to talk more and yap.
Maybe not we, but
yeah. But if ever, you can reach out to us on the Instagram. I'm at Dumb and Hungry. He's at my_chow, where you can just slide right in. You know, we also have the email. It's hi@dumbandhungry.com. That's a real email. You could email and actually send something. I don't know. I don't think you'll get a response back, but you can definitely.
Do you even check it?
Definitely send something.
Like, have you ever checked that one?
Of course.
Okay.
Yeah. It just forwards to, you know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But, you know, that's where you send the feedback and the love letters. But, you know, you can also find the videos on YouTube. You know, that's why we went through all this trouble of, put Mychow through all this trouble of setting this up. So we can put it up there where you can like and subscribe and smash. Yeah. It's very important. Otherwise, you can also find us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and wherever else fine podcasts are served. But until next time, I'm Angelo, the Dumb and Hungry.
I'm Mychow.
And on your next food adventure, remember to try one of each.
This is a nice setup. This is a nice room.
Yeah, it's a nice room.